This is the NBC Television Network.
NBC, let's all be there.
So far, Marguerite Newhouse has won cash and prizes totaling $14,418. Today, one of our contestants could win a fur coat, a large screen TV, a motorbike, or a trip to Lake Tahoe, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Mercedes-Benz and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Welcome to you, and thanks to your good graces in staying with us, welcome to show number 500 of Sale of the Century. We are delighted about that, thanks to you. And we would also like to welcome back a fine champion, Marguerite Newhouse. Hello, Marguerite. Good to see you. Boy, $14,418. Trip to Lake Tahoe you got on the last show.
Wonderful.
Now, I don't want to put any pressure on you because I know how nervous you get. But do you realize you have halfway cleared that winner's board?
I know.
There are only 5 other prizes up there, including $3,000 in cash, $10,000 in cash, and a luxury automobile.
I know.
Reason enough to work hard today.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Here to introduce the challengers, Lee Menning. Of course, I didn't put any pressure on her, did I?
No, not
at all.
Marguerite, don't listen to him.
Somehow
Don't
I
listen
think
to
she
him.
knew that. Who do you have for us?
Our first contestant is a marketing consultant, originally from New Orleans, Louisiana. Let's welcome Ron Small.
Hello, Ron.
And our next contestant is no foreigner to dog sitting from Glendale, California. Let's welcome Chris Simcox.
Hello, Chris.
I'll leave you with that.
Oh, thank you. You've left me with intrigue here. Chris, no foreigner to dog sitting. What does that mean?
Well, my Japanese neighbors asked me to watch their French poodle while they went back to Japan for a month. That was over a year ago, and I'm still trying to teach the dog how to speak English.
What? Are they coming back?
I don't think so.
Well, congratulations, Chris. I think you own a dog.
Yes.
That's very funny. Good thing they didn't do it with the kids. Nice to... Boy, that got us a look.
No more.
Ron, you are a marketing consultant. What kind of consulting do you do?
Well, in a nutshell, I'm always on the lookout for the next big fad.
Ah. What do you think the next big fad is going to be, or can you share that with us? Would that be giving something away?
Well, if it's like the guy in the last show, it might be plastic umbrellas.
Plastic umbrellas might do it. Good to have you here. $20 starts all 3 people off. And this question. According to the famous movie title, what color was Peter Sellers' panther?
Pink.
What? Marguerite, what?
Pink.
Pink, yes. Wait till I call on you. You never know who's first with that buzzer. Marguerite is first, and she adds $5 to her total, going to 25. Name the war that officially came to an end at Virginia's Appomattox Courthouse. Marguerite.
Civil War.
Yeah, that's right. Then Marguerite with 2 in a row with 30. Now watch it. The words psychology, psalm, and pseudonym all begin with the same letter. Marguerite?
P.
Yeah, you weren't fooled at all. It is indeed P, and 3 in a row with the champion. This is the way she started out on the last show, and everybody had troubles catching her, so Chris and Ron better get going. The male singing voice that is higher than bass, but lower, Ron?
Falsetto.
No, higher than bass. That's way higher than bass. But lower than tenor is baritone, right in the middle between bass and tenor. Quick buzzer cost you. Sorry about that, Ron. You lose 5 to 15. What cake gives its name to naughty pictures of scantily clad Marguerite?
Cheesecake.
Scantily clad ladies, cheesecake is exactly what it is. Marguerite adds another 5 to 40. Instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a bonus could come up at any time. Marguerite, a big lead already. I know how reluctant you are to buy, but you've got a $20 lead. You can buy this.
Dress up your windows with Kier's sheer and stylish pleated shades, designed to save energy without sacrificing beauty. Made of unusual fabrics, and all yours with a gift certificate. Furnished by Kier. And this prize is normally priced at $500, but can be yours today for just $5 on Sale of the Century.
Well, that's very nice. Next to the artwork, it almost looks like artwork. That is very lovely. Something, maybe a new trend for Ron here. I beg your pardon, Lee. Almost bumped into you there. Yes, that is very lovely. And the $500, it's just $5, Marguerite. You have a $20 lead. You would still have a $15 lead. Now, I'll help you install them. I'll give you $100 for the installation as well. $600 bargain for $5. Going once. Going twice. No sale. Marguerite, she's wary. She's wary. Back with this. In April 1972, Burt Reynolds got his biggest exposure in what? Chris?
Playgirl.
No, it's Cosmopolitan. Cosmopolitan, where he had his exposure. I love that term. You lose 5, Chris. You'll find the motto, live free or die, on the license plates of cars parked in the state's capital city of Concord. Ron.
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire is right. Ron goes back to $20 with the correct answer. Yes. Name the romantic 19th century American poet who wrote, "Oh, Captain, my Captain." Obscure poet by the name of Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman. No one tries that. Time now for the Fame Game, where we play not for dollars, but for a pick of the Fame Game board. A lot of wonderful things up there. We're looking for a famous place. I am part of a national monument that lies in California near the Nevada border. I was given my name by a group of pioneers who passed through me in 1849. During glacial times, a large lake occupied my site. Ron.
Death Valley?
Death Valley is right, yeah. Ron gets that pick of the board. What number looks good, Ron?
Number 6.
And behind number 6, we have a vacuum cleaner. Hoover's Concept 2 with electronic speed control, power drive, and a cleaner within the cleaner, which detaches for cleaning furniture, stairs, and dozens of things. 2-in-1 cleaning force furnished by Hoover.
$399 vacuum cleaner, yours to keep no matter how you finish the game. Ron was so, hey, I'm up at the board. I got a vacuum cleaner. Well, we'll be right back. Don't go away.
The first time ever I saw your face, I thought the sun rose in your eyes.
You still remind him of the first time, because Oil of Olay helps replenish fluids your skin once knew. Feel each cool, light, greaseless drop ease dryness and help revive the radiance of the face he loves.
The first time ever I saw your face.
Oil of Olay. It can help you look younger, too. Now there is a beauty bar born of Olay. Tiny silken bubbles rich with precious Olay emollients turn the ordinary act of washing into extraordinary skin. Discover a new beauty with the Olay Beauty Bar.
If you live in Los Angeles or are planning to visit the LA area and would like to become a contestant on Sale of the Century, call area code 213-557-3555. And now, back to Jim Perry and Sale of the Century.
Thank you, Jay. As I mentioned on our last show, we're looking for people. Come on down here and join us. Marguerite, as she has done, gets that lead, and then everybody has to try to catch her. Marguerite at 40, Ron at 20, and Chris at 15. You look up an address in the phone book, and you see the initials BLVD. What does that stand, Chris?
Boulevard.
Boulevard is what it stands for. Chris gets back up to 20. Yes, indeed. From the musical South Pacific, on what kind of evening might you see a stranger, Marguerite?
Some enchanted evening.
Across a crowded room, that's what it would be, an enchanted evening. Lovely song, Marguerite to 45. What did the surgeon remove if you just had an appendectomy? Ron?
Appendix.
Yes, we'll also accept your wallet, but you're right. Appendix it is, Ron to 25. Other than the District of Columbia, what was the only state that Walter Mondale carried? Chris?
Minnesota.
Yes, home state of Minnesota, and Chris keeps a pace with Ron for second place at 25. But it is Marguerite with that lead. Marguerite with a $20 lead. Think about that, Marguerite, and think about this.
You'll reflect favorably on this beautiful gift. A mirror that may be an elegant addition to any room, with a frame of frosted crystal in a lovely tulip design. Furnished by Gary's Stores, and this beautiful mirror is normally priced at $675, but can be yours today for just $10 on Sale of the Century.
Well, isn't that lovely? Marguerite, you like crystal?
Yes, I do.
Isn't that beautiful?
Gorgeous.
$675, cost $10. You've got a $20 lead. Do you know that I like the color white would go well with green, I think. Green would go good with. Don't you think green would go good with that? How about if we plant a bed of green and put $200 on this side and $200 on this side? $1,075 worth of bargain for $10, and you'd still have a $10 lead, Marguerite.
I know, that's...
Going once. Going twice. going to complete the bed with another 100 in the front for $11.75. Going once, going twice. No sale. Oh, didn't want to buy. And never mind, Elaine. Keep winning the money. Back with this. Its name means terrible lizard.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
What?
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Let's check what I said. No, I'm sorry. The terrible lizard, it describes the creatures that rule the earth for 140 million years. They are specific. In general, yes, dinosaurs. We're a little more general than that. You were very specific. You lose 5. Sorry about that. A jury recently awarded this British actress $100,000 in her suit.
Redgrave.
What?
Redgrave.
Against the Boston Symphony Orchestra. She is indeed Vanessa Redgrave. You got that $5 right back to 45. Give me the name of the beloved second wife of Argentinian President Juan Margurette.
Eva Perón.
Juan Perón, I was going to say Eva Evita Perón. Either one acceptable, and you're at $50 again for the correct answer. Roman, bold face, and italics. Chris.
Type.
Yes, typeface, printing, either one acceptable. Chris in second place at $30. Nicely solved. Name the famous book. The famous book that was published by German printer Johann Gutenberg. Marguerite.
The Bible.
The Bible is right, yes, and Marguerite goes to 55, yes. I know they're very valuable Gutenberg Bibles. I once had one, but I got rid of it because a fellow named Luther had made all kinds of marks and crossed off and made notes in the... We'll be right back.
Like your rice checks, huh? Good, because to get 100% of a day's worth of 9 vitamins and iron, you'll have to eat 4 bowls of rice checks.
Or 1 bowl of whole wheat Total.
You'll have to eat 4 bowls of Raisin Bran.
Or 1 bowl of Total.
Because Total has 4 times their vitamin nutrition. 100% of a day's worth of 9 vitamins and iron. That's 1 bowl, 100%. But if you're still not eating Total, hope you're hungry.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, except the Duracell mouse.
Today's Duracell batteries have been improved. They'll keep things stirring up to 20% longer than the ones we made just 3 years ago.
So get Duracell batteries. They're so tough to top. 'Cause to make them last longer, we never stop.
It's Supermom, able to lift small children with a single arm and handle a busy career. Our heroine needs pantyhose that keep her going, which is why she switched to Comfort Stride, the comfortable support pantyhose from No Nonsense. As comfortable as a jump in salary, more stimulating than a board meeting. Comfort Stride is light support, not tight support. Switch to Comfort Stride. It's light, not tight. It's the comfortable support that's just plain super.
And that's no nonsense.
Kleenex Soft Teak introduces the runny nose. No wonder runny noses get sore. Many tissues are really irritating. That's why sensitive noses run into Kleenex Soft Teak tissues. Unlike ordinary tissues, Soft Teak has special softness fibers fluffed up for the softest touch ever from a Kleenex tissue. Soft Teak, for softness that's right on the nose.
Marguerite has that lead, $55, Chris at 30, Ron at 25. Back with the fame game. Who knows, Ron, you might find the brooms to go with that vacuum cleaner. We're looking for a famous animal. Famous animal. I am a land animal that somewhat resembles a hog. I may weigh as much as 5,800 pounds, and Ron, taking a chance.
Hippopotamus.
You're right. You're going to get a pick of the board again, Ron.
How about
And Ron, what?
Lucky 7.
And behind number 7, we have Mystery Money or Pick Again.
All right. Now, tough decision. You are trailing by $30. There is money back here someplace, but we don't know how much money. You could find a $10 or a $15 money card up there, get a little closer to Marguerite, but you might not get a chance to find money again. What's your decision going to be?
I think I'm going to take the mystery money.
Going to take the mystery money. Oh, there's enough money here for a broom, Ron. Matter of fact, there's $700 in cash. There you go. See? Thank you. That's a good choice. $700 in cash, yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. Good addition to your total. Back with this. The 1978 Nobel Peace Prize was shared by an Egyptian and Israeli... Marguerite.
Begin and Sadat.
You gave them both. I needed only one. You've got them both. Nicely done for another 5. The Egyptian and Israeli leaders, of course. Marguerite up to 60. Gothic cathedrals and palaces were often adorned with these half-human or half-animal...
Gargoyles.
Water spouts projected from the roof's gutter. They are indeed gargoyles. Nicely anticipated. Scenes from different MGM musicals were edited together to make the hit
That's entertainment.
That's the movie, and Marguerite is added to a lead. Yes. Well, Marguerite, you now have a $40 lead.
Okay.
Do you like this?
If you'd like to be a swinger, you'll want Pin Seeker's lightweight metal woods. A set of Olympic Very Light P356 woods with matching Very Light irons and professional staff bag, furnished by Pin Seeker. And this prize is normally priced at $1,021, but can be yours today for just $15. On sale at the Century.
Very nice. Marguerite, do you play golf?
No.
Does your husband play golf?
No.
Wait, I'll work this out. I'll work this out. Would you like to take lessons? Say yes.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I would. My husband would, too. He really would like to take lessons.
Oh, well, then.
Okay.
Since you both want to take lessons, $700 in cash.
Oh.
$1,721 for $15, and you would still have a $25 lead. Going once.
Oh, all right.
Oh, she's going to buy. She finally bought. Enjoy the cash. Enjoy the golf clubs. They're very lovely. And we finally knock a couple of dollars off her score, but still a big lead, a $25 lead. Can she hold on to it? Boy, if she does, there's some big things up there on the board for her to go for. We'll be back.
Si séduisant comme un rêve charmant, rêve éveillé, né dans un reflet, l'air du temps, c'est une vie enchantée.
L'air du temps, Nina Ricci Paris, as romantic as the dreams a woman dreams.
I'm not gonna warm up his all-day chill with a can of 5-minute soup.
Tonight, he's getting homemade with richer, heartier soup starter homemade soup mix. My fresh beef, simmered in soup starters, plump vegetables, perfectly blended spices, and savory stock. Hot, hearty, homemade soup. 'Cause he's worth it.
Thanks, Mom.
New improved soup starter. Soup from the heart, not from a can.
We're Beatrice.
Mom, you give me great creep.
Great creep! It's even in my sheets.
It's taking over my clothes.
Hard water causes gray creep. Calgon cures it. Calgon softens hard water like detergents alone can't. Gets your clothes cleaner, brighter, whiter.
Mom, the gray creep's gone. My blouse is white again.
I've been washing with Calgon.
Calgon turns hard water gray into soft water white.
I like to watch Mommy dressing. She has pretty clothes. Soft. It's satin. My Mommy has beautiful legs. Daddy says so. These are her pantyhose. Ultrasounds. They feel smooth. Mommy says no nonsense makes them. She loves how they look. Dressed up and fancy. She says they make her feel... What's that word, Mommy?
Luxurious.
UltraSense, the look and feeling of luxury.
And that's no nonsense.
Marguerite finally bought an instant bargain, and she still has the lead. Marguerite at 55, Chris at 30, Ron at 25. Back with this question. From the Latin word meaning cross, this name was given to the military expeditions by Europeans to reoccupy... Chris?
Crusades?
To reoccupy the Holy Lands. Crusades is exactly what it is at Chris at 35. Yes. At some points, this river is so wide you can't see... Ron?
Amazon.
From one shore to the other, the Amazon is right. Again, good anticipation. Ron goes to 30. Good players. He gave his final performance in the TV movie Ellis Island. Name, Marguerite?
Richard Burton.
Richard Burton is right. Marguerite, with the anticipation, goes to 60. Yes. Now then, we haven't found any money cards on that board all day. There is a $25 money card up there now. We look for a famous person. I am a writer born in France in 1828. I studied law, but turned to writing plays and the words for operas. In 1863, I published my first novel, 5 Weeks in a Balloon, which was an immediate success. Marguerite.
Jules Verne.
That's who it is. The champion gets that. Pick him aboard.
Let's go with 2.
And behind number 2, we have a wood stove. Low-fi wood-burning system helps you beat the high cost of home heating with decorative brass or nickel arch doors and etched glass furnished by Low-fi wood stove.
That's a very nice wish. That's $950, as a matter of fact, Marguerite, but not the money cards. Where were they?
Behind the 4, the 3, and the 9.
Number 9 had that big $25 money card. Well, we finish up the game now with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. And it looks like it is Catch Marguerite time. Marguerite at 60. Chris at 35, Ron at 30, but ample opportunity. Plenty of questions as we start the speed round now. Name the actor who starred in the title role of TV's Lou Grant. Ron?
Ed Asner.
Right. What kind of a tasty fish is an albacore? Marguerite?
Tuna.
Right. What kind of leaf is depicted on the national flag of Canada? Ron?
Maple.
Right. In Dickens' A Christmas Carol, who was Jacob Marley's business partner? Marguerite?
Scrooge.
Right. According to the old adage, what should you do before you leap? Ron?
Look.
Right. In literature, who was the alter ego of Mr. Hyde?
Dr. Jekyll.
Right. Name the Marx brother who was a master of mime. Ron?
Harpo.
Right. What job did Millard Fillmore tackle in Marguerite?
Presidency.
Right. In what country did the famous solo flight of Charles Lindbergh? Ron?
New York.
Wrong. What are you protecting from cruelty if you belong to the SPCA? Marguerite?
Animals.
Right. What is 12 times 12? Ron?
144.
Right. Name the man who developed the scale to measure earthquake intensity. Marguerite?
Richter.
Right. What American city was run for 21 years by Richard Daley? Ron?
Chicago.
Right. Nestled in the Andes Mountains. Time, and Marguerite is still the champion. Congratulations. Well, Marguerite and Ron went back and forth in that speed round, but Marguerite had the lead, and she just hung on. I didn't get a chance to finish, and I know Ron would have known. What country did the famous solo flight of Charles Lindbergh end? It ended in France, yes. And Millard Fillmore did indeed tackle the presidency. As a matter of fact, 1850 is the date I was going to give. Got to say goodbye to a couple of nice people. And Chris, I hope you had a good time.
Had a wonderful time.
Well, we have
Thank
some
you.
nice parting gifts for you, which I know you'll enjoy, and the cash in front of you. And Ron got that vacuum cleaner.
Can't wait to use it.
And he got but $755 in cash to go with it. So you're over well over $1,100. Ron, thank you. Good play. Marguerite, the champion, goes up again to that winner's board. Come on up here. Well, you bought and you still won. Something new for you. Marguerite, there are just 10 numbers left up there on that board. You could find a lady's fur jacket. You could find a motorbike. You could find a beautiful luxury car and something very unusual, a beautiful clock Jay will tell you about.
It's time for elegance with this beautiful mantel clock. A classic design with Roman numerals and a gold vermeil finish. Furnished by Jules by Edouard of Beverly Hills. And this prize is worth $1,200.
Very unusual and very nice. One of the prizes up here on the board, we started with 20 numbers. We are down to 10. There are 5 prizes up here, and 3 of those prizes are $3,000 in cash, $10,000 in cash, or a luxury automobile.
The best.
That would be the best. Well, when you find a match, the prize is yours. Good luck, Marguerite, and start picking.
18.
Starting with number 18, what do we start with? $3,000 in cash. If you find the match to that, you put $3,000 in your pocket.
8.
Is it a match? Number 8, motorbike. Lovely prize, but not a match.
12.
Number 12, is that a match? Now, win card. The next thing you pick is yours. We have not seen the $10,000 in cash. We have not seen the car. You could hit it right now. Marguerite, maybe the biggest pick you'll ever make. What are you going to win?
6.
Number 6. She is winning $10,000 in cash. Way to go. That's lovely. Congratulations. Yes, indeed. And Marguerite told me she has a few bills to pay. This is going to help a lot, right? Congratulations. We'll be back with this fine champion who is $10,000 richer right after this. Nice day. We'll do that. I know. That's wonderful. Thanks to you.
Arthritis arthritis, painful stiffness in my knuckles. But I'll get my vase done today.
For minor arthritis pain, penetrating heat starts working in seconds. Minutes later, pain's gone.
Finished. Heat never lets me down.
When heat is on, pain is gone.
2 women with congestion, runny nose, body ache. Choose a medicine.
Tristan, Actifed.
Dristan has an extra medicine Actifed doesn't to relieve more symptoms. Better?
Better, but I still ache. No congestion, no runny nose, no aches.
Dristan for more cold relief.
Your wife, Angela, makes a beautiful spaghetti sauce.
Aunt Rose, that's Gina.
Oh.
And this isn't homemade, it's Prego.
Sauce from a jar?
Oh, Rose, Prego's just like homemade.
Does Prego have real onion and garlic?
It's in there.
And lots of basil and oregano?
Look, it's in there.
Didn't you just say that?
Just taste.
Prego spaghetti sauce. Homemade taste. It's in there.
It's a beautiful sauce, Michael.
Aunt Rose, I'm Tony.
Oh, hi.
Daddy's super. You are a little more relaxed?
A little bit.
That's nice. You, we are all very, very happy for you, Marguerite. Hey, but let's talk it now. You're going to stay here now. You're not leaving with that. And don't forget, looking at that board now, we're down to 8 numbers. That car is still up there. You could get that on the next show. And you're talking about money. What about the possibility of walking away with this?
A cash bonus of $50,000.
But Marguerite, at this point, I know you don't talk about it. You had some medical bills. That's going to help a lot.
Yeah.
Marguerite Newhouse in total, $27,089 in cash and prizes. And she is still going strong. We are very happy for this nice lady. She'll meet 2 new challengers. Maybe she will walk away with the car on our next show. I don't know. I hope you'll be back with us once again on Sale of the Century. Good day today, my friends. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Some members of our studio audience and some of the product contestants will receive no-nonsense pantyhose with the knit-to-fit design. Look and feel terrific in any style. When fashion sense makes good sense, that's no-nonsense. And remove wrinkles and freshen up clothes with Norelco's Travel Care Steamer. Dual voltage, compact size, ideal for travel from Norelco. Plus clothing by Dobie, the makers of Rainbow Bright. Discover just how bright the rainbow can be with the Rainbow Bright Kids Wear by Dobie. And Pollenex Smoke Grabber, no smoke ashtray, automatically helps trap smoke from idling cigarettes or cigars on ashtrays. Plus warm, nourishing Mapo, the vitamin-fortified hot oat cereal with old-fashioned maple flavor, and Wheatina hot cereal, a high-fiber hot breakfast favorite. And Hershey's Crackle, crisp rice and Hershey's real milk chocolate. Now available in popular single-bar, 6-pack, snack size, large, giant, and big block sizes. Hershey's Crackle. Lee Manning's Wardrobe, furnished by Apropos. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Sale of the Century is a Red Stranding production.
Sunday, Mr. T.
On Sale of the Century, the incredible You Winners Big Money Game, where contestants can now win up to $100,000 in cash and prizes. Sale of the Century, weekdays.